in years past that the whole street would fill up. I think since 2001, they've changed things a little. They've left the corridor down the middle for the emergency vehicles and all the people, so that they can make sure if they need to get somebody out in the case of an emergency, they can do it. Getting to the strip tonight when they shut it down early was a lot of problem. It was very crowded on the back alley streets, the back streets, the Koval lanes, and the Frank Sinatra drives and all of that behind the hotels.
It came in that way and took about half an hour to come from Industrial and Frank Sinatra to here.
Yeah, it's a lot.
Lots of fun.
It is something else. Dave and Charlotte are at Mon Amiga B at Paris. They are right there out on the edge of the crowd, guys.
We're living on the edge, Gary. As you know, Paris is for lovers, and we found a couple of them right here. Let me introduce to you Jared and Chris. They're from San Diego. Jared is active Navy. He's taking a little time off because he wanted to do something very important today. What did you do today, Jared?
I'm actually took Chris, and we went with Mavic air helicopters, and I married her about 2,000 feet above Las Vegas.
Yeah, but here's the trick. She didn't know, right? Tell us about that.
No, nobody knew. I just took it by chance and was above, and I proposed to her, and she accepted.
So you weren't even engaged yet. It was any trepidation on your end, or have you been waiting for this for some time?
No, nothing at all. It was a total surprise, so no.
So that's what happens at 2,000 feet in the air over the strip, is people get married. Amazing. How about, are you having a good time tonight?
Yes. A great city, great time, and everybody enjoyed, 2007.
All right, last question. If you get married in Las Vegas at 2,000 feet over the strip, where do you go for your honeymoon?
That's going to be a mystery, too.
All right, you guys, best of luck to you. Congratulations. God bless for a great year.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Just in time to get it on your taxes. You can.
That's right. Okay.
Congratulations and Happy New Year to you.
Back to you guys.
Boy, that's really romantic.
Yeah, I think he had an inkling she'd say okay.
I think he must have. Yeah, that's a pretty big chance to take. Michael Burke is over at New York, New York. What's happening there, Michael?
Well, guys, they did not have to twist my arm to get me up here. We're at the Nine Fine Irishman pub. Say that 3 times fast. Now, if you happen to be from New York City, you know anything about the Village, the area near New York University, you know about McSorley's Ale House. This place, very much cut from the same cloth. McSorley's Ale House, the old motto is, we were here before you were born. That is true unless you were born in the 1800s. This place, a lot like that. It's starting to get very crowded on the street below us now. Midtown at midnight is getting crowded as well. But the New Year's Eve revelers are really behaving themselves this year. We haven't had a lot of outbursts. There's not a lot of screaming or poor behavior, conduct, if you will. Really everything going off without a hitch. We'll continue to search this place out. We'll talk to you again later in the show. Gary, Paula, let's send it back to you guys at Caesars.
All right, we've got the screamers up here.
Yeah, we have a few people screaming.
We've had lots of people screaming out behind us. The crowd is building on the Las Vegas Strip. The excitement is intensifying.
It sure is.
It is. We're just over over an hour away.
Let me describe the things that are going to happen in the fireworks with the 007
Okay,
theme.
yes. 5 minutes tonight.
That's right, 5 minutes. About 3 minutes shorter than last year. However, they promise there'll be a lot more pyrotechnics, and they're going to use walls of fire and color washes, and apparently they have new chemicals that will make lemons, limes, oranges, and purples. And then there will be a finale of titanium silver.
Wow. I can hardly wait.
I know, it does sound good.
It's an hour away. You think we'll make it?
I think we will.
We will. There are a few people out here who will have to have that explained to them later. But for the most part, everyone will see the fireworks from here at Caesars Palace. We'll have to show them the tape tomorrow.
Reruns.
That's it. We hope you're having a great time tonight. We're glad you're spending New Year's Eve with us. We hope you do it every year because we always have a lot of fun. We're thinking about the places we've been. Excalibur.
Yeah, I made a list.
Luxor. Treasure Island a couple of times.
Yes.
Tam O'Shanter, which
the Tam O'Shanter was the really strange one because there was nothing going on where we were, but we had a great view of the Treasure Island.
Yeah, we'll think of more places we were. Bellagio, I know, a couple
Venetian.
of others. We'll figure it all out here. Before we rode in the gondola, remember that? We rode in the gondola.
That was fun. We'll be right back.
Bond. James Bond.
Las Vegas Strip, in front of Paris Hotel. On New Year's Eve 2006.
Gorgeous.
An hour away now, just under an hour away from 2007. And this is the place to ring it in, right here on the Las Vegas Strip with all the fireworks.
And I think they are going to have 300,000 people this year.
It's starting to fill up out here. The street from as far as we can see to the north and as far as we can see to the south is starting to get to be wall-to-wall with people. And they are here to have a good time.
That's right. There is also a huge crowd down on Fremont Street where Ted Florendo is standing by. Ted.
Hey guys, yes, big crowd waiting for the next act to go on, Chicago. The best. We've got two people here too. Love is in the air. It's amore. Two people. Tell us why you're here in Vegas.
Came to get married, baby.
Now tell me, how did he propose to you? Was it sweet?
Yeah.
That's sweet. How did you do it?
It's our 8-year anniversary, so we chose today.
Really? And I see you're all dolled up now too. Let's see your little dress here. I don't know if we can get a good shot, but you are not. Oh, beautiful.
I'm in white.
Congratulations to you two. Let's take a shot of the crowd. Mark will show how big it is here of everybody getting ready for Chicago to get underway, including myself. Fremont Street is the place, probably the largest private party in the world right here. Anybody who can't get a chance to make it to your stage just needs to look up to the biggest screen out there too. We'll have more from down here a little later on. Back to you guys.
Well said. Right now we are at Tangerine, and as you can see as we pan across the room, there are plenty of people here. Maybe not as much as Fremont Street Experience, but a lot of people are here getting ready for that fireworks. They're all counting down. That was the one thing that everyone I asked, what is the thing you're looking forward to tonight? Everyone said they are looking forward to the fireworks. So it's definitely, the mood is getting even more intense as people get more and more anxious to bring in 2007. So we're definitely waiting to see just how crazy people get here as they start dancing around and getting more drinks and getting ready for 2007. Right now we're going to toss it over to David Charlotte at Monamiga Beach.
Ashanti, we're seeing the crowd start to swell outside. Folks coming out of the casino getting ready for the fireworks show. A lot of people have congregated just in the last few minutes, and the crowd is getting a lot thicker.
You know, Gary and Paula were talking about being stationed at the Tam O'Shanter a couple of years ago so they could see what was happening across the street at the TI. Well, here at Monamiga B, the big show, of course, is the fountain show at the Bellagio. It's going on right now. You can hear the great music. And you see that thing up on the catapult there, that little box?
Cherry picker?
That is a police observation unit. It's on a trailer being pulled by a Ford Explorer, and they've yanked it up in the air just a little bit higher as the minutes have gone by. And there's just a couple of guys in there keeping track of things and keeping track of their foot soldiers on the ground here.
There is a very visible police presence out here, and for the most part, it's been pretty calm. We've seen about 2 people pulled away by police, but for the most part, everyone's well behaved. And again, there are police, an ample police presence out here.
I couldn't hear a word you said.
Neither could I, actually.
That's one of the problems with being here is I can't hear a thing she says, and I'm just a foot away from her. Okay, we're going to hand it off to Chris Saldana and Colleen May. I'm sure they can hear each other on the 43rd floor of the Foundation Room.
How's it going, guys?
It's going really well. You know, there's so many people from everywhere here tonight at the Foundation Room. It's a lot of fun.
I grabbed this woman right here, Polly Oa. She's a part-time resident here in Las Vegas, and she looks so beautiful that Chris and I just flagged her down. What made you decide to celebrate up here at the Foundation Room this year?
Because we're staying at Four Seasons, and so where else would we go?
And what made you and your husband just get all dolled up, ready to go? Is this a special night for you, New Year's Eve?
No, it's not really special, except it's one more year.
Any plans for 2007? Anything you're looking forward to?
Of course, we're trying to get into our house finished here. Then we'll be full-time residents.
And how about the crown you're wearing, Polly? Looks great.
Yes, somebody gave it to me on the way in, so.
Looks good. And you're a part-time Las Vegas resident. What do you like best about Las Vegas?
The people. The people and the absolute lifestyle. It's just like no other city.
Well, you look beautiful. Thanks for stopping by. Enjoy your celebrations here at the Foundation Room. Happy New Year. Lots of celebrating, and there's also some celebrating going on over at New York, New York.
Yeah, but before I do that, Paul, you promised me a dance later on?
Definitely.
All right, you guys heard it on Channel 8, Polly's Dancing with Me in 2007. Michael Burke joins us now live from New York, New York. Mike, how's it going out there?
It's going well, except as you can see, I have no one to dance with. I feel like the most important person in the world tonight because Metro has closed down the bridge from New York, New York to the MGM Grand. I'm the only one here. This is great. We've got a huge congregation now to my left, southbound at the Tropicana Las Vegas Boulevard intersection. They're waiting for the fireworks display, which I guess is now about 50 minutes away or so. And to my right, due north, the streets, both sides, completely lined with people. Looks as if a parade is about to go by as they get ready for the fireworks show here. But again, people just having a good time. Conduct has been pretty good for New Year's Eve on the Las Vegas Strip. Let's send it back to Gary and Paula at Caesars Palace.
Thanks, Michael.
That is quite a shot.
That is.
Look at Michael there, all by himself on New Year's Eve on the Las Vegas Strip. There's
he
a
owns
picture.
the town.
He owns,
New
there's
York,
a picture
New York,
you don't
anyway.
see very often. So, yeah.
Ashanti is over at Tangerine. There's a big party going on in there. What's happening?
Paula, it's almost an unofficial countdown to the fireworks. That's really what everybody's here for right now. We're joined by someone who is waiting for the fireworks. Brian, you're here with 20 other people tonight. Tell me, are you looking forward to the fireworks? What are you most looking forward to tonight?
Absolutely the fireworks, for sure. I've been here for 10 years, and I've never seen the fireworks on the Strip.
So I'm sure it's going to be exciting for you as a native.
Really exciting.
I'm sure it's going to be exciting for you as a native to see this.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. We're down here in the best spot. They do it off the top of the Venetian. We're really excited.
Is that the reason why you guys decided to come here tonight to Tangerine?
That and Tangerine's just a great spot for locals. They always take really good care of you. That combined with, it's a perfect view. You got everything going, indoor, outdoor. You got social house upstairs. It's great. It's just a good atmosphere.
I know you said that this is the first year you spent at the Strip for New Year's Eve. Where have you spent in the past? Where'd you go last year?
Now, usually we tend to stay away from the Strip because it can be so crazy as locals. But as of late, you can't beat the Strip. Anywhere else you go, it's not the same energy.
It's not the same.
Right?
Okay. Yeah. All right, thank you so much. You have a great night. Thanks, Brian. All right, so that's pretty much the mood here. A lot of locals saying, maybe I should give New Year's Eve a shot on the Strip, and that's what a lot of people are doing tonight, waiting for those fireworks to go off in less than an hour. We'll check back in with you a little bit later. Gary and Paula, we're going to send it back to you.
All right.
Thank you, Ashanti. You know, I had no idea Ashanti was so tall. She towers over all those people.
I know, isn't that amazing? I don't know how that works.
What's up with that?
How does that work? How does that? Another of life's little mysteries on New Year's Eve 2006. We're about 50 minutes, just over 50 minutes away now from the fireworks show and the start of 2007. Stay with us. We'll be right back.
See that girl, watch that scene, digging the dancing queen. Happy New Year, Las Vegas, from the cast of Mamma Mia at Men